Does it say we're unmuted?
Yeah, you're good.
All right. Welcome back. We hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving break. Today is the 27th day of the month and the temperature outside is 32 degrees. At this time, would everyone please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance?
Good morning, Allegheny.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome.
Good morning and welcome to Allegheny Morning Live.
Good morning, Allegheny. Good morning, Allegheny.
Good morning, Allegheny.
Good morning, Allegheny.
Welcome, Allegheny, to Allegheny Morning Live.
Good morning, Allegheny.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Allegheny. Good morning, Allegheny.
Good morning, Allegheny.
Good morning, Allegheny.
Good morning, Allegheny.
Good morning, Allegheny.
Good morning, Allegheny.
Good morning, Allegheny.
Good morning, Allegheny.
Good morning, Allegheny.
Good morning, Allegheny.
Good morning, Allegheny.
Good morning, Allegheny.
Wow, good morning, everyone.
I'm your host, Michael Snyder.
I'm your host, Tyler Dickin.
I'm your host, Billy Hazler.
I'm your host, Aiden Smith.
Emily Snyder, and I'm your host. I'm your host, Sam Pressman.
Aiden and me, Aubrey, are your hosts today.
I'm your host, Angelo. This is also the host, Aiden.
And I'd just like to start off by saying AML is one of the greatest things I've ever been a part of.
Good morning, Allegheny. Welcome back to sports. I'm your host, as always, David Miller.
In Allegheny Sports News.
Today in Allegheny Sports News, we will continue. In Allegheny Sports News. In Allegheny Sports News.
In Allegheny Sports News.
And Allegheny Sports News.
In Allegheny Sports News.
A way to talk about what I want to talk about. Rant about the Bears, or talk crap about the Steelers, or whatever it is I was doing. Keeping me sane during the pandemic, giving me something to look forward to, giving me a reason to want to come to school in the morning, and, just be a part of this and deliver the news to all of you. And, it really just helped to make me feel like I belonged.
Braylon White will carry. Braylon White, touchdown,
Hi, today will be partly sunny with our high temperature getting up to around 80 degrees and our low temperature tonight dropping. Hi everybody, we finally got the green screen working, so here is your forecast for today. Okay, don't worry about that semi-transparent weatherman here. Hey everyone, here is your updated forecast for today. We're going to be mostly cloudy today with our high temperature getting up to around 53 degrees. Hey everybody, here is your 5-day forecast. Hasn't changed any from yesterday. Today is over here. Forecast. We're going to be partly sunny to mostly cloudy with our high temperature getting up to around 42 degrees. And I thank each and every one of you for letting me enjoy this awesome privilege. Thank you, Mr. White, for organizing it all. Thank you, Mrs. Geiger, for coming up to me in Power Hour and asking me if I wanted to join Mr. White's Honors Methods new project. I can't express how thankful I am. That's all I got. Stay tuned.
Hey Allegheny, welcome back to another episode of
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Entertainment Corner. I'm your host, Daniel Highland.
Mr. Reed.
these are starting to go a little hot.
I daydream about a high school where everybody plays the harmonica. Communism doesn't work because people like to own stuff.
David Miller presents Great Facial Hair In.
And the wood of the day is mahogany.
I'm Mr. White Christmas, I'm Mr. Snow.
And the castle security system of the day is a moat with snakes.
I'm Mr. Green Christmas, I'm Mr. Sun.
He is...
Hello, I'm White Red.
Freedom without rice is more valuable than capture with it.
White from Gen X, representing the original trilogy.
And the slang term for friend of the day is chum.
I'll scan the code. What do I do for the school?
Aliens are putting harmful slime in our milk.
Oh no.
Okay, Jude, you have a minute to pick up all of the ping pong balls.
1.
If you receive any emails from me about canned meats, ignore them. They're spam.
Good morning, Allegheny! Happy 1000th episode. I'm Silas.
And I'm Anthony.
And this is AML. We have a very special episode for you today, celebrating our 1000th episode ever streamed here at Allegheny. But first, we're going to get into our news for today. This is a reminder that the Camper Color Run and Carnival will be held this Friday, May 9th. Only the students that paid for the Color Run will be excused from Period 6. The entire school will be called Period 7 for the Carnival. The Color Run will be a 3-lap fun walk around the track. The price is $10 per person or $25 if you are interested in a t-shirt. Forms can be found in the office. All library books need to be turned in by May 16th. After this date, you will no longer be able to check out books, and any books not returned by this date will result in an obligation. Students have turned in an application to run for class officer or student government will meet with advisors and administration today during period 4. If you have turned in an application packet, please check in with your 4th period teacher and then report to the cafeteria.
Testing is still happening. The MISA test will be 2 sessions a day from May the 7th to the 8th. Please show up on time for testing with your device and a charger. And during the summer, the school is offering summer credits such as Health 1, Health 2, and Personal Finance, Art, Physical Education, and Foundations of Technology. Shop members, we are having an end-of-the-year celebration to admire all that you guys have done this year. It will take place Friday morning before first period in the collaboration room. Your homeroom teachers will have a paper invitation for you, and you can see the invitation on our shop page.
Today's lunch will be grilled cheese, hot ham and cheese sandwich, PB&J sandwich, tomato soup, veggie assortment, fresh fruit, fruit cocktail, and fat-free or 1% milk. The breakfast for tomorrow is Pop-Tart graham crackers, fruit juice, fresh fruit or fruit cocktail, and fat-free or 1% milk. The lunch for tomorrow is sliced pizza, chicken sandwich, PB&J sandwich, sweet corn, tossed salad, fresh fruit, pears, and fat-free or 1% milk. That's all the news I have. Now I'm sending it over to Steven with the sports news.
In Allegheny sports news, the baseball team's games was canceled. They automatically move on to the playoff facing Fort Hill this Saturday. The tennis team has a match against Fort Hill at 2:30, and the boys play at AC, and the girls play at LaVale Courts. And the JV baseball team plays Northern today at Northern starting at 4:30. And that's all I have for sports news, so back over to the main desk.
Thank you, Steven. And I just have a quick few words to say before the stream ends, and I'd like to have everybody come behind the desk if that's possible. Just because, just because it's 1000th episode, gotta get the whole crew in here.
Zoom out a little bit.
All right. I just want to say a few things. Nathan and Ryan are behind the camera, but they're here, and Ryan's laying on the floor. I would just like to speak for everyone in the room and anybody who's ever stepped foot in the AML room to do this stream. I would just like to thank Mr. White for this opportunity and allowing us with this responsibility every morning. It takes a lot of trust to trust this group of kids, especially with how we act before the stream starts sometimes. I know he gets a little nervous with how rowdy we get in here, but I just want to thank him for the responsibility of every day allowing us to do this. We always try our best to put on a good broadcast for you guys, and I hope that you guys appreciate it as much as we put in the work for this, and as much work as Mr. White puts in for all of us here at Allegheny. I'm also very grateful for this hosting spot. Not a lot of juniors get to do this position, so it's usually seniors, but I'm grateful that Mr. White has allowed me to do this with this great crew that we have here. And I'm even more grateful for the people in this room, and I'm very upset for the seniors that will be leaving us this year, but I would just like to say that I'm very grateful for all the seniors in here that I've got to meet along the way and make bonds with everybody in here, and I'm very grateful for all of you, and I appreciate you for taking this class with us this year. Happy 1000th episode. Yeah! Mine didn't work. Happy 1000th episode. Stay in your period twos. Let the